Hello. It is I'm here again. Thank you for coming in if you are here. Thank you for watching later if you are watching on YouTube. But today, I said in my last founders video, maybe it's out tomorrow, so not yet technically, but I said I would furnish or start to build, I guess, my legacy museum. And so here we are. I have like a slight inspo pick, but I don't have like a full one because it's I can't find a good building. There's nothing I like. So if anybody has any suggestions as we build, we'll go along with them because I have no clue. So we're just gonna start off with like the exterior, I think. I don't know. So we need, for the founders, we need our main museum. So, the bane of my existence, freaking circle rooms. Can I do it? Can I manage? And also, I'm a little scared because the game did update, like, for me, like 5 minutes ago, and I didn't remove my mods, but also, I don't think my mods would break, the ones I have, because they're not, like, you know, they're not, like, that bad, but we'll see. I tested for, like, 15 minutes and nothing bad happened, but you know, you never know with The Sims, and I'm kind of scared. But also, I thought that the update was coming out next week, and so I'm stupid, and I literally had it turned off all day. But I was doing something earlier to get ready for the stream, and I downloaded a build off the gallery, and that was my downfall, because I didn't turn off the online again. God damn it, I'm so upset right now. But we'll see. I don't know where I'm gonna start. So technically, this is the front of my lot. This is kind of like a trash lot, to be fair. Hold on, let me look around. There's like literally nothing here. And for some reason, they have like the weird pop-up with the skating. There's nothing here. So what? And this is such a weird spot. And this is like this is a 50 by 50. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this was the park lot. I remember. That is true. Okay. This is the park lot, so I guess it makes sense. We're just gonna start. So maybe I don't have as much space as I thought I would. We're gonna start up here. We're gonna do a little baby like thing there. I don't think. I don't know. Should I do... This is a placeholder. I don't know. This is staying. Placeholder fence. Like this. Just to get the vibes. And then, if I branch off, will it let me? Is the real question. I don't think it will, but I'll try. Oh no, if I do that and I take up like half of it, it will. So I want like a sort of like circle-y entrance type vibe. And I feel like that's enough space. Am I in the middle of the lot? That's the real question. Or should I be off-center? You know what? I'm going to move this over. Oh, no. Can you grab the whole thing, please? Move lot. Thank you. How far? We'll go like here. Just a little bit over. Because I still want tons of space. And I'm just gonna do random bits and bobs popping out. I don't know. I don't know what's happening yet. Because I need room for a crypt, room for a graveyard. And so maybe I'll just go down. Let me do this. Or not. Let me put it 2 back, maybe? I don't want to go matchy. Maybe I do. Maybe like that.
Meows loudly, woof woof. You can come pet me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Jumps up and down playfully. I may look like a cat, but I'm actually a super cool dog. Wags tail.
Super cool dog. Oh no, I already hate it. I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. This is already looking like really bad. You gotta trust the process, like literally. Wait. Hold on. we have to think about the money too. I only have one. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but with me, money just disappears like it never existed. Okay, so I'm thinking the entrance is like there, and we'll fix this up. So this would be just like one level, so it would be like a circular thing there. And maybe it's a bit too big. Maybe like one back, like that. That looks a little bit better. And then we'll have steps going out this way, and then like for the back, I have like the like, you know, if you've ever seen like a museum, it has like that super cool entrance with like the like with all the columns, and like maybe it's slightly overhanging, something like that. So how far back am I going though? Let me get that in. I don't know. I think this is a pretty good amount because we need room for other weird stuff, I guess. And we're just gonna keep doing weird divots. What do you mean? Oh, I'm on different block clusters. Hold on. Of course. There we go. I fixed it. And then let me just bring this in. Let me build the roof. Let me see what this looks like. It looks so bad already. Okay. Right off the bat, no, we're just gonna make this even. I was gonna try and do like different stuff, but no, we're just gonna make that even. And maybe we'll bring it down to there. Bring this down. Come on, bringing it down. And then I guess I'll make that even. Is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll make it like that. Okay, and then maybe like an overhang would be here for like a pop-out balcony situation, something to that effect. So let's do that real quick so I remember what this is. And what else? That's as far as my brain got. Give me the right one. Room, please. There we go. And then the other, so we need room. There's going to be this museum. We need a section for a learning center. So like with like the businesses and hobbies. So like a place where they can learn art or whatever. And then a crypt. And then a graveyard. Do I make this even? Actually, this is quite big. Do I even need more space? Hold on. This looks low-key atrocious. Let me go out like that much. Let me make this like even. And then we bop out, let's say that much. Okay, it looks like a giant block, but we'll fix it. Move this out so it's even with that wall. Okay. And then maybe like there. We have that. Or you know what? Maybe we'll separate it a little. So this will be like one section. And bring it all the way flush to the end of the lot. Makes very little sense now. And then, wait, would it look cool if I had like a wraparound balcony there? Although I didn't really want to make this flush. Let me see what it looks like. I mean, it looks okay. It looks okay. It looks okay. Not the best, not the worst. And then we're actually gonna cut in here. A little bit less than this. Like a good 2 tiles worth. Oh, let me fix that. Whatever that is. I don't know. And I'm just gonna put these here for now, for placeholder, just so I know that that's supposed to be in. And then maybe there's like a in section in the middle. Even-ish, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I had it. Perfect. Beautiful. And maybe one here as well, but this one's outside. So I would delete the ceiling to that one. And so let's figure out what's happening here. Okay, so we get a fence along here. And then it wraps, or wait. We can do it all the way around. So I guess like that. We do it all the way around. And then this would be 2 tiles worth. Like so. Oh, hello. I'm on the wrong floor. Lovely. Oh, I have that uneven. Move this up. And now it's all even. There we go. That's nice. And maybe we keep that wall there. And it would be like a door. And then 2 doors there or archways. And not loving how like blocky this is. Maybe we get some more like pop out action. I don't know. I don't know what these are, but they're something. Nope, nope, I hate it. Do I? We'll see, we'll see. I don't know what's happening yet. Because maybe we can do a like overhanging moment, and maybe not all of this is like there. Because this, how far back is that? 2 tiles worth, so that's like here. And we can do in the same spot a pop out again. And we would delete that and that and have it go up higher. Make that even there. This actually is a horrendous shape I've done. I don't know what is happening. Do this flush here. Like that. Lovely, lovely. Uh-huh. Okay. Should I go up another floor? Yeah. We'll go one more. And hold on, what floor am I on? Okay, I'm on higher level there. You know what? We'll go extra. We'll go all the way.
Hello, how are you, Candle Sips?
Hello.
Do nothing else.
How are you? Oh, are you here? Oh, you sent the emoji. I was like, what the frick? I couldn't see it over my thing. How are you? I'm doing a build for my legacy really quick. And then some gameplay later, not for the legacy. There we go, and now I can see everything. I had it all blocked. This is a really trust the process build, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ooh, maybe we make it flush, actually. That might look cool. It's a weird gap. Really weird. It's okay, we'll fix it. Okay. And this is supposed to be like a museum or something to that effect. I think I'm gonna do the roof here. I don't think I'm doing another section there. Is that good enough? I think so. Am I perfectly on there? I think so. I think that's as good as it's getting. And then I'm just gonna round it off like a dome. Like that. A nice beehive action look. Look, that already looks like 20 times better. I'm getting rid of these because I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking. Get rid of them. They're out of here. And then do we do another roof here? I was kind of just doing whatever and hoping it looked good. But I could just be like going down in a dumpster fire and it just looks trash. And look at my money. I've already spent $20,000. On what? On what? A bunch of walls. What? All of my money is already gone. That's actually... I knew I should have made more before I came and built. I'm actually just gonna pull all of, like, I don't know what these are, eaves in? Make this even out the back. I think the front looks okay. I don't know if this is really giving museum. Once we put the columns in, I think it'll work. I think. Because then we can put, like, definitely columns here and here. I don't know about here. Should I leave this open or put another, like, thing? Because I can make this flush. Let me see what that looks like. Nah, that's ugly. So this is open. That's open. And so we have 1, 2, 3 levels. So imagine a gallery looking thing probably is a good amount like here. I need just like a full walkway so I can use this weird section I created over here. And I think that's pretty good. I can get extra money. We don't need these walls yet. Let me get my money back. This will save me from my weird building habits. I had a bunch of random walls in here. Whoops. Okay, let me save because I'm scared about the recent update. Honestly, I was terrified when it said there was an update today. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a bunch down here. Get rid of all this. How much money do I get back? See, I'm getting thousands back. Ridiculous amount to pay for a wall. Lovely. Okay, back up to the hundreds. Okay, what to do about this? I think this is pretty good. I'm happy with the front-ish. And... okay, I don't like whatever I was doing here. What was I doing here? Oh, you know what? I was gonna do this. And put a roof here, maybe? Is what I was thinking. Maybe? Is that right or no? Put it in so it's flush. And drop it down a little? What does that look like? This whole tree's in my way. I can't really see what I'm looking at. Hello? There we go. I don't love it. Maybe it's because of this. Is it because I have it pushed in? You know, like that. And then I have to pull this in. And then this would have to move down. Jesus Christ. No. That's actually awful. That hides everything. Nope, I don't like it. Goodbye. No, I don't think it'll work. Or, nope. I think I'm just gonna have to pull the wall in. Or just do that. No, because then I have to do it down there and I don't want to. I think it's gotta go. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye there. That's just a low-key giant flat wall, but we'll fix it. And then whatever this is. What is this? Who knows? Who knows what this is? I'll put a roof here because I'm gonna ignore that, whatever that is. Hello, game. There we go. Maybe that. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm not loving it. Something like that. Actually, I think that looks weird. I think it's because of this. Maybe a balcony. Otherwise, I think it'll bother me unless, you know what? I did have it even. Oh, I can just pull this in. How about we do that? We'll just pull this in so it's even with like the wall, you know what I mean? Otherwise, it just looks weird. And then maybe it'll look right. I'm gonna use this one instead. No. Just a flat roof, see what happens, and then maybe a slanted roof might look okay here. If I pull in all the eaves. Copy it and do the same thing. Or not. I have to do the other one. I think this one will hide it if I pull it up high enough. Hopefully. It doesn't. Let me pull this in. You still stick out. I love that for you. There we go. And then let me just make this even with this one. I think it's like there-ish. I'm gonna round it off a bit. I wonder what it looks like inside. It might be sticking through the wall because sometimes it does that because the game doesn't work correctly. A slant is not for me. We'll just make it even. Now it looks like a weird bistro. I don't like the gap anymore. Goodbye. You can keep this one. So we can pull this all the way back. Hello? All the way back, please. There we go. And what do I do there? Maybe a sign? What can I do to fix this? Maybe it's a sign area, I don't know. Doing a bunch of columns here, a little gap there. Maybe we need to go a little bit higher to make the like steps, like, I don't know, pop out a bit more. I'm actually gonna go up another level on this room. Oh, okay, never mind. I deleted all the walls, so it's technically not a room. Do that. And I think maybe just a roof here. We're not gonna go all the way up. So we'll just do another flat one. Like that. Okay-ish. It's very... I don't know what's going on. It's very... I don't know. Maybe this will be flat. This can be columns. And then... maybe I do column wall here. Is that weird? We'll figure it out. Okay, get rid of this. And... we are going to do one more block in the middle. That's it. One more on the side. I think it's like 2. You're good. Thank you for stopping in. I'll be here. I don't know how long, but we'll see. I just started. So I'll be here. Probably. Ooh, what the heck is this? guess I have to pull that in. Okay. That's fine. This is the weirdest shape I will ever do. No, I guess the other one was pretty bad. You know what? I can't even say that. I guess the other one I did was pretty bad. Goodbye! As always, the cat emojis crack me up. I love using those. Okay, lovely. And then honestly, what am I doing here? Not the Shrek. Oh my god. Stop it. I'm dead. Do medium. This looks like a freaking compound. I don't know. We'll do maybe just this. A giant this. I think this is gonna look odd, but I'll try it. It doesn't look bad. If I do another like weird thing here to break up the center line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that how many there is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, ma'am. And then I do another piece there to continue the V, whatever you want to call this, Venus. Make it like the same like shallowness, like that. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel as though I'm lacking a circle. I did one tiny circle in the front. I shouldn't even push my luck, right? Although I am taking I'm taking so much space up. Will it break if I try to insert a circle at the bottom? I feel like it will. We'll try. Let me save so I can revert. I'm just gonna try. I don't know, it might break it. Last time I did this, I was crashing out. Okay. I don't know how big. Not that big, just like a little, like a medium circle. That way we can get a different like shape other than this block on the side. Taking inspo from the stupid gym I did. The gym gnome. Maybe a smidge bigger. That's actually quite large. It's more of an oval, I would say. What did I do wrong? Why is it not a circle? Am I tripping? I mean, I guess that was okay. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. It's a round pop out. So how far? Maybe to take the place of this. Duplicate it. And see what's happening. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Let me pull it in a smidge. I don't like how far I went. Like there-ish. Pretty. It's a little something extra. Maybe, you know what, maybe what I'm missing is that these need to be around as well. You think? Maybe that's what's wrong. Can you, like, not? Please. There we go. Thank you. Replace that all. No? No? I broke it? Okay. Yeah. What if I just get rid of it? I go like that. I get rid of this temporarily. Grab that again. Or not. Hello? There we go. And now you should work. Yes, please. There we go. Put back the stupid wall because it broke everything. Oh, but then I guess I can't do that. Hmm. 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 Whoa, not what I wanted. Hmm. Yeah, we'll fix it. It's fine. I fix it. Hold on. I don't know how to fix that quite yet. We will. We'll fix it. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it until I have to go there. Okay? I think that's a pretty... Oh, the roof, right? The whole roof. It's pretty good. How much money am I at? 92? I'm made a good dent. Spent 35,000. I think I did okay. And then this is a pretty good exterior. Do I do a little bit? I don't think so. I think that'll look weird because I'm facing in on this side. Maybe if I put one across, or will that just look totally awful? Like that. Bring it all the way down. Pull in both the eaves so it's like not cutting in. And then bring it down a little bit more. And maybe not all the way out, maybe to like there. I meant there. Bring it up a little. Oh, no, I think I'm... Oh, no. I'm not. I don't think I'm sticking through. Maybe a little. Like that. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know what the frick is happening here. Yeah, no. There's something wrong about this, like, little side bit. But, you know, we'll fix it. That surely is a weird layout or whatever is happening here. I guess I would have to... What is wrong here? I don't like whatever's happening there. I don't know how to fix that. Demolish? Maybe we go this one here, the flat one, so it's like in there, but like, you know, it doesn't quite matter. Round it a bit to match one of the roofs I did, I don't know. Looks a little weird, not gonna lie. But you know what covers up weird? Plants. Just cover it up with plants and everything will be okay. Do that there. And then we'll have to pull in all the eaves. I'm gonna make this like fully in there. Like that. Make it flush. And it should blend in pretty well. Yep. It's golden a little bit. Will it go higher? Will that mess it up? A little bit. That's as far as I can go. It looks fine enough. It's fine enough.
Yawns loudly and stretches out on the couch. Wah? Oh, sorry, must have dozed off. This cat life is rough. Winks at the camera. Bark bark, smiley cat face emoji.
Okay. And this atrocious thing I've done back here. That's even. Maybe we can put like a flagpole. I don't know, is that weird to put it in the back? Is there a flagpole? Does that exist? Flagpole. There's one in Strangerville. I don't think that's really what I'm going for. I'll work something out. Like a centerpiece moment to fix that. Or I could just fill it in. But I didn't want to. See, it looks like a block. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. And just make it look like it goes across. Like that. And then I guess we could do a fence line moment, but not a fence. It's gonna be columns. But do you know how expensive columns are? That's a last minute thing. Like that. We're gonna put a like flat roof up here, and then it's gonna blend beautifully. I tell you. It's just a vision. Oh, I went too far. And is it 3? Okay, yeah. Like so. Beautiful. And just a flat roof, I think. Or no, we're doing a flat roof. I don't think a lattice would look right. Maybe like downstairs somewhere. It'll probably look okay. And nope, doesn't look right now, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. That looks actually retarded, but we'll fix it. I think it'll look okay. The vision will work. It'll work. I swear. Me do that. You know what I can do? Make it not look bad. Oh, can you not? I want this one. No, it's everything. I love that. I have to do another wall here. And now it's not like too blended. Oops. Like so. Beautiful, I tell you. Round it a bit. Pull it back down a bit. And call it a day. It sure is something. And what is this? A balcony? A roof? How many floors is 3? Oh my god. I needed a basement as well. For the vault. This building is like $2 grand. We'll fill it. This will take me about 20 years to fill, but we'll be here. Or does it just place it if I do this? No, it doesn't. I need a wall there. I hate that it doesn't do it automatically because it just never works. So I have to do this again and then match the sizing to get the stupid fence there. Oh, and this could be the lattice, period. Yeah. So delete that. And then grid. Grid? Where's my grid? Oh, I'm too high up. There we go. Grid. And then I'm just gonna put a baby fence. Probably gonna be this one. Did this one I use? I think it's a little too flat. I think there's another one. Is it this one? No, that's also flat. And then why is it doing that weird wall thing? I know I hate it. I hate when it does that. I mean, there's this one. This one's thick. What color is my building? I'm not gonna do this yet because I would have to change it later. But imagine a grid lattice around that. Just so I remember what that is. I'm probably gonna forget what that is. I'm like, why did I leave a random piece of fence here? Okay, very lovely, very nice. I think so. And, oh, right. This. Okay. Okay. We pull this in. First of all, that fixes that right off the bat. Second of all, how do I fix this? I guess just like this, or let me copy this roof here. Pull this in. This roof here, or no? Let me copy. I made one here. Let me copy this one. And then just change the sizing. And it should be the same depth and whatnot. Pull out the eave. Raise it up a bit. Or not. How do I get it? Or is it flatter? Oh, you have to go flatter. Okay. That's actually atrocious. It can't, it's only... me. Why do I have to go so flat? I don't think this will look right, but let's see. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's as good as that's getting. Maybe I'll do something else. That's actually foul, but I think that's the only thing I can do for it in a moment. And then this was a... Oh. I stole... What? I thought I copied it. Nay. Okay, let me fix this. Like that. And then flat. What? How did I have it? It was not this low. Because I'm uneven? Maybe? What? Let me get a new one. Restart. Make it that. Make it big. Make it flat. And bring it up a little smidgen. Make it like that big and then move it up. I think it's pretty much how I had it. Maybe. Probably. I think so. It looks okay. And then what else? So, main building there. I took up most of the space. Didn't really mean to. So, that's outdoor. Maybe just a small space. Where? So, this is like technically more of the back than this is. So, probably like a high fence here. I don't know what kind yet. Put it on gate. Should I just do a placeholder again? Which are these? A high fence here. Oh, don't connect. Do it that way. High fence there. Graveyard, however big that is. And I'm gonna do a small... How many people do you think will die? Probably not that many. Maybe just a little baby monolith. How do you say that word? Monolism? Mono whatever. Crypts. I should have had multiple inspo pictures pulled up already to fix all this, but I don't. My bad. And then I'm just gonna do a pop out there. Do the same thing on the top, and then maybe that's flat. And then this is up here with the roof line. And just a simple whatever this roof is. Flatten it a bit, like so, and then just a flat one here. Pull it in so it's smushed in, and flatten it a bit more. No, I hate it. Okay, goodbye. Guess we are gonna do this one, and just have it sticking out onto the side. Pull that in, pull that down. Beautiful. Oh, I am not on the whole roof. There we go. And pretty simple, pretty basic. We're gonna do the same thing here. I think not. We're gonna do a flat one. like I tried earlier. Hello, game, please stop. Do this. Like that. Very nice. Just a small little crypt. Nothing major. I don't really know why I needed a second floor, but yeah, we have a second floor. So this is the start of the museum. I mean, the crypt area. Probably like one of the vampire or one of those spooky pack fences would look quite nice there. And that's the museum. And honestly, we can have the teaching spot in here somewhere. So what else do I put outside? Let me look at my list. I had a list. I need a, okay, the museum, the basement, right. I need the basement vault. Yeah, that was it. Just the vault. That's all I'm missing. Whoa. Basement tool. Probably, you know what, maybe it's underneath the crypt, you know, secret entrance kind of. That could be fun. I'm just gonna match this shape. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be, it doesn't have to be big. And then I could do like one of those things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. One of the thingies. Where, how do I do it? Like the, attic type of entrances, you kind of have to fake it. I've done it before, but I don't know how to do it. I think that's a big enough crypt. I mean, big enough, vault. And a thingy, like a storage area type of entrance. A weird one. Maybe if I had done, like, terrain editing, I could have done it. I don't know. I can't remember how I did it before. I'm sure it'll work out. I think it's pretty good. And then I guess this could just be, like, decorative fountain, outdoor area. I don't know yet. So let me decide on wallpaper. You think that's going to take up all of my money? I feel like it is somehow. Let me get some extra cash by deleting all these stupid walls everywhere. And I don't know if we're gonna go up this high, so this whole extra space could be, like, completely unnecessary and a waste of money. But this is just a base shelf. And I don't know how many people are gonna use this quite yet. I don't know how many generations I'm gonna go through. But I feel like a fair bit can fit in here. Oh, I'm missing a wall somewhere. Oh, here? The center? Yeah, okay. Okay. And then if I delete this, it should be okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm an expert. Okay, delete all these. I think it was easier because it wasn't actually a fully round room. It was kind of ovally, which I don't know why it turned ovally when I used the round rooms. So no, it was weird. Deleted all of those. Just got some here. But we got a bit of money back from that. That's not bad. Ooh. Let me try and do the same thing here. Lovely. I get rid of that bit, and then I can delete this. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so what do I want this to look like? Don't know yet. Let me look at columns. I think columns will help me decide. Now, something probably pretty. Maybe it's just some stars, or do we want to go like super like this? Whatever that is. What pack is that from? It's from the Life and Death pack. It's quite like fancy-ish. probably do like the white or the gray. Or just something like this. These are quite good. Oops. Or these are like just like classic, round, and whatever. I don't mind the round. I'm leaning towards the life and death and then the round. Or these. These are not as plain, actually. These ones are just fully one color, and I like this one has like a little accent piece to it at the top and bottom. It's quite nice. What is this from? Oh, okay, High School Years has a good one. But like I said, I think I'm leaning towards that one. I've changed my mind completely. Goodbye. Let me check. And this is a freaking what is this pack? The magic one? They're all magic. Which one? Or we can do or we can do colors. We could do colors. We could go random and just do lots of color. No. Stop it. I'll do this one. And then let me... I don't know if this is gonna look okay. Maybe we do... I would have to stop there, because otherwise it's gonna be sticking out of the roof line, which is weird. So we'll do that. And so that's facing... It's like that much? Not much? Okay. Yeah. And then that just gives this space a little something more than whatever the heck this is. And this one is a bit weird because it's not round, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I just put a photo. Place? What? Why? Maybe if I just do this. Hold on, I might be... It sticks out a bit. It's not ideal. But maybe I can cover that up with plants, you think? I could probably cover that up with plants. That way it's sticking out a bit and not as, like, weird looking. I think that might work. And then if I pull it all the way back here, or should I just stop it there? I think it looks fine. And then that's hidden, so you don't really need to, I can't remove, what? What are all these freaking roof airs? I swear to God. Okay, whatever. We'll do that, make it like even, and then we'll cover that up with like vines or something, like, or plants, you know what I mean? So that's actually not bad. I kind of like it better now. And then, did I say what was going here? I don't remember. I don't know. We ignore it for now. Let me put these up here. I'm just gonna waste all my money on the columns. Hold on. And then, how much of gap? I left quite a big gap. Let me move them down one more. There we go. And then I guess just one here, or... maybe none? Maybe none. I don't think it looks right. Like that. Looks okay-ish. Oh, maybe one in the back. Maybe just parallel to the one. Oh, no? Can't? What? Why? Why? There's literally nothing there. Is it the fence? No. No? Like, what do you mean? There's nothing there. And you're... Oh my god. This stupid game. Maybe not. Do I care? Does that look stupid? A little bit. Get rid of it. We'll try something later. I don't know why it's not working. I might have to... Maybe it's just the roof. Maybe it's just the roof. Hold on. And I can... It's the roof for some reason. That's nice. Why? They made the stupid roof so difficult to work with now. I am actually quite upset right now. And actually, I don't like how it's... I'm not loving it, so I'm just gonna move the peak out a little, or whatever that... I don't know what that is. The eaves or whatever, and so it's like overhanging a bit. Let me see... What was this for anyway? What does it look like without? It doesn't look bad. Oh, the freaking floor is sticking through. Why? Oh my god. Why are you sticking through? Still is. Why is it doing that? Please, game, work with me a little. Why is it sticking through the roof? I mean, you can barely see it, but I can really see it. How do I fix that? Is it the height? I don't know what that is. No, it just continues to stick through. That's lovely. I love that for me. What I was going to say, we can just get rid of the roof. We'll just do a full balcony situation. And that's right here. Let me just lengthen the thing, whatever this is. And then we're just going to duplicate the roof on top, and then we're just going to do that. I think I'm using the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm using a platform. My bad. There we go. Hello? Hello? Game? There we go. Lovely. And then duplicate this over. And then we just minimize. Yeah, I think that's like the best compromise I could have done. It's not even, but I'll survive. Like that. And then the columns all the way around. Same. Like there-ish. Or no, it would be here. Because that's where it started on the other side. And then we do this, and do it again and again and again. I think it looks great, honestly. I'm pretty proud. Hello, the camera is jumping up and down. I hate when it does that. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then... Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna end like this. Not ideal. No, it's not quite ideal. No. Yeah, it's gonna end like that. That sucks. Oh well. Because this one's closer to the edge, you know what I mean? And then we'll do the fence. I still don't know what fence. Oh, and then we have more columns up front. And here, I'm just gonna place a column here. I'm not gonna do them yet. And column. Come with me, please. Thank you. Here, and then there, and then down here, so I remember. And I think that's it. That's all the columns, probably. And then, oh, I guess here as well. I'll do those later. And then let's choose the exterior color, because I think brick, a nice brick moment. I don't know, immediately off the bat, brick, or whatever this is, stone. Maybe I could work with this. Let me check out some others. That was like just like the randomest one I chose. I kind of want to go like warm neutrals. The one I have is quite good. Or brown. Let me look from the front. No, I don't like that one. I don't know. Maybe... I want like a... I like how big these stones are. I do like this one. Let me see. I like this red one. It's not bad. Nah, I don't like it. I think I'm leaning towards the first one I chose. Surprisingly enough. These ones are quite big. These... I don't really like the colors. Goodbye. Or brick. I think not. Here's stone. This is like old stone. From the castle kit. And then they have these really super red brick as well. Hold on, maybe the red brick. Here we go. Our color is red. Should I go red? Jeez, that's quite a red though. I think it's too tiny. With the amount of wall space I have, it's too tiny of a brick to work. I think the one I had. I mean, this one breaks it up, but no. No. We're going the first one I chose right off the bat. I have bias. Oh, here's one from Cottage Living. Quite good. Nope. We're going this. Let me do everything this brick, and then we're gonna break it up with other wallpaper in different spots. Let's see. Like that. Cute-ish. Not cute yet. It will be. It's not cute yet. And what do? We do paneling. We could do what do big buildings do? I don't want to do siding. Doesn't make sense. Maybe just like a plain brick. You know what I mean? We have those. Those aren't quite right. Oh, there was this. Hold on. Nah, I don't like it. Goodbye. I keep doing that, and you know what? It's fine. I don't think these go. I need like a... You know what? Hold on. These are quite big, and they're quite modern. It's a bit of a switch. Hold on. The big giant ones? I'm kind of living for it. Does this look ugly? It's quite white as well. So maybe I make the stone a bit darker. Jeez. I don't like... I could do black or the red. But I don't know. This red doesn't look like... I don't like the red. It's too red. And then that looks like too red as well for some reason. This is cream. There's another white one. This would all have to be this because of the roof line. That makes sense. Well no, I guess this could break it up in the middle and have it like that. The stupid tree, this is like the worst spot. I swear to God. And we do that. Like so. And I just realized this needs to go in a bit. So it's center. Okay, like that maybe. And let me just see how this looks. I might change. I'm not loving the whiteness. I think I need a darker stone. Maybe. And then maybe a center line here. Maybe it'll help if I go down a level. Freaking camera's frying me. There we go. It's interesting. Maybe we do this, bring this down. Brick there, or whatever I choose. Bring this up. Brick here. I mean, paneling here. this all the way there. And then did I do this on the other side or did I delete it? I can't remember. No, I kind of want to carry it over. If I carry it over there, I would have to carry it over here. And then I would have to carry it here. And that's too much. That's too much. So I would have to stop there. Otherwise, I would have to keep carrying it. And I could, you know what? I could break this spot. I could break that. Like that. I think that's okay. Is it? I don't think so. I changed my mind. I think the front's okay-ish. And then maybe this bit. And then I would have to carry it in all the way. And the only thing I would have to do is that one. And I could ignore this a bit. It's kind of like a switch of a color, but it's fine. We'll ignore it. And what about the back? What's going on back here? Lord. We would have to do it there because I did it on the other side. That's something. Really is something. And then maybe this one. And I guess maybe that one again. And this looks quite weird. I gotta say, maybe I switched the brick. I don't know about it. I think I have to switch it. Let me do the bottom trim thing. Foundation. Maybe we can find some inspo down here. Hold on, let me check. The horseback. Horse ranch? They had these. These are quite big. Ish. I say ish. No, I don't like them. I thought maybe I would. They have this as well. I think this is like too woody. These ones seem more like commercial. And I do like them. Let's go perusing again. Can I get a brown brick? I mean, this one... Hold on. Let me do a random swatch. It's not bad. Maybe I do the one I said I didn't like because it was too small. In between, it kind of looks like... I mean, that looks okay. I don't mind this one. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, let me try this one. This one's not bad. Oh, no. I don't like that. Is this does this come in a different color? Without. Is this the same thing? Lovely. They saved it. I was about to be like, I can't use it. But no, they saved it. There's a different one. So do that there. And then this is all this. It's like a muddy red. We'll see. And it's quite... I don't know. We'll see. It's fine. I'm sure it looks beautiful. After I paint all of the walls. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not bad. I'm not in love yet. Maybe once we add some windows and different stuff, it'll look better. I'm not in love with it. Let me just slowly decorate all the freaking walls again. What's my money? I'm at 79. I think we can get a good bit done. Although the windows might be the end of me. I think the windows will, because I have so many walls. And then this could be like a gigantic like window walls or like a wall thing. A wall thing. A glass wall is what I meant. And then just the monolism mono whatever would be the brick or whatever this is. Whatever you want to call this. Although it's messing up, so I'm just gonna color these in. I don't know. They're messing up. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna color them in. It only worked on half of the corners, which is interesting. Let's do it on the front. Hey, did I miss a spot? I missed plenty of spots. Hey, right here. Oh wait, wrong one. Right here. And up here. Like that. Okay, I think that's it. Now, what kind of foundation goes with this hot mess of a build? We have the brick, which is nice. We have dirty stone. We have... Oh. What is this from? That pack? Oh, I think that's what we were using earlier. Didn't quite work, did it? That kind of matches. Is this what we're using? Why does this look good? The real test. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. My, like, blind. It's a bit orange. But I think it looks the same. Okay, this is it. This it is. I think that looks quite good. And then, what kind of fence was I thinking on the exterior here? Maybe, like the... I think it's a base game. There's like a metalish one. There is this, though. So we can match, like... Oh yeah, this is... Is this the same? Nay, of course it does. I think it's just the same as that. We can, I guess we can match. We can do that one. Which one was I thinking of, though? Oh, and here. This is our... This. The graveyard. I think it's in base game, but I'm not seeing it. Hello? This one, I think. Yeah, this one's a little bit more fancier. It does have a gold. Not as gold. Yeah, I guess we'll use the matching fence. And if I replace it, it shouldn't do that? Yay, okay. Beautiful. And then they would probably come out in the center, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these two. So right there. Okay. And we'll do steps there.
Meows and paws at the screen. Bow wow. You can pet and play with me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Just be gentle, I'm a delicate doggy. Wags tail excitedly.
He actually scared the crap out of me when he started speaking. Sometimes Pando, whatever his name is, what did I name him? Pixel Sim? I haven't said his name in a while, I'm sorry. Pixel Sim? He scares me sometimes. I forget he's there. Whoa, the camera, calm down. And then here, Hello? There we go. I fixed that. Okay, and then this is on the other side here, right? Yeah. So we have this. Oh, and out the front as well. Might be a little too busy, but we'll see. So it's a touch of old school, whatever. I don't know. I should know the style of buildings. I took art history up to level like 4, and I barely passed, which is why I don't know anything. But I should know something. I don't know any. I didn't retain any of it. I blocked that whole experience out. A touch of old school, new school. I don't think those are the right terms, but you get you know what I mean. Was I putting the balcony thing up here? No, I don't think I was. I think it looks okay. I'm starting to like it. I think with the fencing and the columns, I think it'll look good. I'm committed now. Let me save because I've low-key done a lot and nothing at the same time. Okay. So columns there, the roof. Let's do the roof. That'll really pull it all together. Although the roof isn't bad with this like plain swatch, but we can do better. We could do better. Do we want like a you know, one of these? One of these? I don't know where we would do that, but we could. Out the back? No, it'll do that weird. Although you can't really tell, but you can kind of tell. Would it bother me? Kind of. Not really. A little bit. Don't like it. Get rid of it. I don't think it'll go well anywhere. I don't think I've done such a like weird and like shape building and it just doesn't work, so I don't think so. We can do what kind of building? Although these, I like these. What is modern? I guess these. And like the black-ish or brown. I can't quite tell. My lighting's a bit weird. I mean, yeah. A little bit. I don't know. This one's a bit... No, that looks browner. Even though this black, it looks browner than what it is. And that's gray. I think that's a little too gray. And it'll... I mean, we can try it. I don't think so. I think maybe the regular like roof texture was a bit more nicer. And this one's just like a brown. I kind of like it. I just picked it randomly. Maybe. I kind of like this one. Even though... But maybe I can like mix up the roof a little bit more than what I am doing. So can I mix and match like one of these old ones with a newer style one? No, these are ugly. Pink. There's like a blue. No, that's kind of grayish. No, I don't like it. Oh, there's this one. This is from the Mountain Pack. This one's quite modern. I don't know. I don't really like it because you see all like the squares and stuff in it. Those like little markers. I don't like that. There's those. There's this one. This is more of like a older style building. Maybe we do this with a little bit of these ones sprinkled in. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I should just do one full roof. I don't know. I don't think I could do... I don't think it'll look good. We're just doing this. I'm committing to this, whatever this is. Oh, I missed the whole back. We'll do all that. I guess we're going brown. It's fine. It looks great. And let me see. Whoa. Camera, please stop. Wowza. Okay. Maybe not that one. Just a semi, like, thicker one, I think. Will look quite good. Kind of flat. I just wanted to pop out just a little bit. Not that much, though. I guess this one's, like, the best one. It's like an in-between one. And can I match the roof? Pretty good. Add those in. I think these like really help with the style because it always looks a little bit weird if they're just plain white. I think I did 1, 2, 3. That's everything, I think. I don't think I missed anything. Pretty good, pretty good. Although this doesn't look like a museum, does it? It looks like a very weird house. It does not give museum. Maybe the back, but not the front. But you know, I've done what I've done. I'm not taking anything back. So the fence down here, I said. And I mean, this is a pretty good match. Not gonna lie, it's like the reddish. It has like the reddish brown. Yeah, I think the default was perfect. This is from a different pack, isn't it? Yeah. Although, okay, we can match the orange of the. Is this the same? Hold on. Yeah, I think it's the same color. So they have 2 perfect swatches. They have this one and this one. I think. What looks better? I think the orangey one looks a bit better. The orange we go. Okay, and then we're just gonna do this. And although I wish it was a bit higher. I wish it was a bit higher. Let me see what this looks like. If you go from here, you can put the foundation on there. And now it has like the brick and that. What do we think of that? I honestly don't think it looks that bad. The only issue is I was gonna put a gate here, and now I can't. Oh yeah, I can't put a gate here if I do this. Because what is it gonna look like if I just go down? Yeah, I can't do that. That's sad. It looked pretty good. Otherwise, I can't put the gate here. I think this is gonna have to be straight. Which is a little odd. Maybe we'll do 1 divot from the center on this side. I don't know what this is for. It's not even connected? Hello? How did I do that? There we go. There's 1 divot there. I think it's 1 off on this side. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Do this on this side. Whoops. And that's okay-ish. And then whatever the hell I'm doing back here, I don't know yet. Let me get rid of all the... Whoops. Wrong button. I don't think it counted. We're fine. Let me get rid of this. And I'll do the columns later, like I said. So columns there, columns on the bottom as well. Columns there. And then windows. Let's get a couple windows on, see what we're working with. And the gate. Is there a matching gate to this? Tell me there is. Otherwise, that's like the worst thing. What was that? Life and death, please. Thank you. Awesome. There's a gate. I love you. Beautiful. I guess I'm doing the gate here. I changed my mind. Okay, gate here. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe... Okay, if I bring this down, I just want to make it so it's not as flush to the... Oh, thank you for the raid, Kimmy Shots. How are you?
Meows and wags tail excitedly. Woof woof. Kimmy Shots is no match for my dog-like prowess. I may be a cat, but I'm the perfect guard dog.
This is like my
Playfully pause at the screen. Let's play.
I definitely need to change it. How are you? Thank you for the raid. We're just doing a little build.
Hello, how are you, Kimmy Shots?
Let me move this over. So, this is what we have working with. It's a very weird build, I gotta say. Hi, Snow. How are you? Thank you.
How are you, Snow? It was.
Or Fash-orexia. Can I call you Fash? How are you guys?
Hello, how are you, Fash-orexia? Do nothing else.
Thank you. This is a museum I'm building. It is for my legacy Let's Play. Okay, Fash is fine. Love that. It's for my legacy Let's Play, and it's basically a mix of building up a town and the A to Z legacy. So I have a sim, I think her name was Amara. My UI? Oh yes, my UI is very different. You're not glitching. I have it black, and it has like a little sketchy thing going on. And then I also have a reshade. So I have a bunch of different things going on here. Thank you, thank you. This is for that. And so my sim is Amara, and she needs a museum, basically, in every generation. And this is the first one I'm building. And I have about 63,000 left. I've spent 60,000 already.
Meows indignantly. What? I'm a dog, not a sad cat. Woof.
Oh my.
I get plenty of attention and treats. Thank you very much. Stretches and yawns. Rough.
I am dead. That is so funny. To be fair, I have a lot going on.
Hello, how are you, Senpai Turtle Twitch?
Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. That's so funny. I have a wicked reshade on with the outlines and stuff, and then with the UI, I have it quite looking different. I just think it needed a little sprucing up because it was quite not good. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Perks up ears and lets out a playful woof woof. Ooh, a new friend. Tail wags excitedly. Thank you, Senpai Turtle Twitch.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the raid again.
Wanna chase some squirrels? Sniffs the air curiously.
In the magic realm, maybe is there any stairs in there? Roman mag. No, I can't stand it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use this one. Maybe. I think it looks okay. But yeah, we're doing this for that. And I have a crypt with a graveyard situation going on. That's what this weird thing is. And then museum in here. It's gonna be a lot. I've done 3-4 floors. And then there's gonna be a secret vault down here. Just a little tiny vault. Nothing major. I think so. But I think it looks okay so far. We'll see. It started off pretty rough, I gotta say. I think I just need some windows, and maybe I'll do the flooring as well. For now, I think that'll make me like it a little better. It's a mix of modern and whatever the hell I'm doing. I don't know. We have this. Maybe we should stick with like the orangeness. I do like the rough floors in the... What is this pack? The horse pack? Is that what I was picking? Or we could do a super modern with these. Do red. Thank you for watching for as long as you could. Have a nice night. Oh my god, I love that emoji. That's so cute. Emote. That is so cute. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Kimmy. I tried my best. Maybe that one? I kind of like that one. I think so. 11:30. Yes, it is. Bedtime. That's why for me, it's 5:30. Oh, thank you for the follow, Snow. Thank you for the follow.
Meows loudly and paws at the screen. Arf. Oh, hi there, Snow. It was. Tilts head
like
woof woof. Thanks for stopping by. Person needs the air playfully.
I love that, senpai. I'm so dead. That's so funny. Yeah, if you think it's only... if you think it's in the morning, you're fine. Stay up. Continue. Stay here forever. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. I have a random plant there. Let me fix that. Okay. Like that. Whoa. My camera, please. Okay, I think it's okay-ish. I think I need to slide on the windows. I don't know. What was I using? I use, strangely enough, only, I always think it's 5 p.m. so I can start drinking whatever. Only my boss doesn't share that opinion. I love that. I actually don't enjoy drinking. The only thing I drink is Dr. Pepper, which is not, it's just coffee, basically, a whole bunch of caffeine. I love Dr. Pepper. I could like die with a Dr. Pepper in my hand, probably. So I use Book Nook, weirdly. And then, what is this from? Life and Death. So let's check out the Life and Death windows. Is that Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Peppa. ER. My pronunciation. Let me check out vampires. No. I think I want to go more modern on the windows. Actually, let me not even filter. Let me see what we got. So my walls are quite big. Oh, we have these from the family pack. I think these are quite good. Let me bring the wall all the way down, otherwise I'll get annoyed. He wakes up. I know that there's a meme from someone sleeping. You got a Dr. Pepper pudding. I've seen that. I've literally sent that so many times to people. I think it's hilarious. That's literally me. That is literally me. I don't really like them. They're the only big windows though. I could do white. I don't know, white on the white cream. I don't think that's good. Maybe like a darker brown. Oh, we have these ones. What are these? And maybe the light wood somehow kind of works. It's winning me over a little bit. I think it kind of works. Maybe. I'll try them. If I hate them, I'll probably gonna keep them anyway. So that is the plus dishonor. It's fire. I don't know what that is. I haven't tried it. Is that an alcohol beverage? What is this? Horse ranch. Ooh, there's only this one? I need a bigger window. I guess there's this one. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't like... I'm not loving the doors. Hold on. Let me get a good door first. What can I mix with horse ranch? Maybe just like a... Nah, these aren't giving like museum though. I've kind of lost the plot with this build. I don't see any like good centerpiece doors. Let me see. I mean, I guess there is this. A Mariotto? A Marietto? I'm probably not going to recognize anything. that one, but that's giving coffin. Not what I want. We have these ones. These are quite good. And the cream and the brown. And that is from My Wedding Disasters. Let me check that out. Was that a game pack or stuff pack? My Wedding Stories. There we go. What the frick are these? These are not it. I don't think these are gonna work. Alright. Okay, let's choose the door last. I'm not loving what I'm seeing. I'll stick with the force pack windows though. I think I like those. And I'll probably sprinkle in a little bit more from somewhere else. What is this color? Pixel, you have a hydrate. But did it work? Is the real question. Slightly concerned. Pixel? He's not responding. Maybe I broke him when I changed his settings. Pixel might be broken. Don't waste your points. My apologies. I do love doing that. Like a good corner piece. And then I do need doors here and here to get to the balcony. Medium. Ooh, maybe get famous will save me? I mean, it's the same colors, I guess. We'll keep them for must be supported. What the frick do you mean? What do you mean? That actually makes no sense. What? Must be completely supported by a wall. What do you mean? Here, what happens? Here, let me save that one. It doesn't seem like he's working. I think the... Hold on. Let me try the stupid... It worked yesterday. I might have broken though. Let me try the feeding. I think that one worked yesterday. We'll see though. Yeah, see? I guess I broke the hydrate. My bad. I don't know what I did.
Sniffs the air curiously and looks up at the viewer. Woof. I mean, clears throat. Meow. Tilts head and blinks innocently. Did someone say treat? Wags tail hopefully.
It still doesn't work. Why? That's... What? It doesn't work there either. I have cheats on, right? Yeah, no? Can't be on... Yeah, I do. What? Object isn't shown? What is this game? Why is everything not working? I hate it here. Okay, nothing works now. I love that. Okay, these aren't supposed to go here. I need, like, windows here. I wonder if an arch will work. Is that, like, small enough? An arch works. Fantastic. So, what is, like... Maybe we'll do the round one. In that color? I think not. This one, maybe. Get like the light wood going. This one have one? Not really. I guess I have to do... None of these are the right color. I'll switch them out later. We'll go... Actually, we'll go black. We'll go a mix of black and this wood, whatever this is. So I guess I can put my archways here. And then a door there. And then that's pretty good. And then, what door did I have earlier? This one? Although, I don't... Must be placed. Do I not have cheats on? I swear to God I turned them on. Is it a me problem? Am I stupid? Move object. Oh. Oh my God, it's a me. It's a me problem. I'm shook. I swear I turned them on earlier. Okay, we fixed the issue and I'm just insane. Do that, flip the door. I'm just gonna make it center to the wall here. I'm gonna have to remove my makeup and slowly transfer to your bed. I love that. Have a nice night. Oh, you said you're coming back. Thank you for coming back and shower up quickly. It looks pretty good. And once I put all the columns out, I think it'll look good-ish. Good-ish. Let me get rid of these. Oh, I did the wall instead. There we go. Okay. Although, it is kind of weird that I have all the same doors. I probably am going to switch out some of them. Don't know with what, though. Let me do this up the wall. Although, I do need the... No, I don't care. We'll do this first, and then I'll change it later if I need the gallery wall. And what can I mix and match? That'll look good. I mean, I guess these. Let me see. I need like a. Will it look bad if I do the wall, the glass wall thing they added? I want like that. I think so. It looks terrible. I need like the like big ones from. Is it the business and hobbies? Maybe it is. I can work with these. We're gonna go like this. I'm actually gonna do the same thing I did on the other side. And do the corner thing again. Like that. And then maybe ooh, maybe this one will work. Does it have the same wood? Not at all. It couldn't work. It couldn't be true. Nope, it doesn't work. We have these random ones. These might be a little too different. Yeah, I don't really like those. What are these weird shop fronty ones? I think these are too
Meows and wags tail
work.
excitedly woof woof. Tilts head I'm pixel sim the. Pauses and sniffs air, dog. Jumps up and paws at camera wanna play with me? Walkie's time.
Walkie's time. Okay, these are all ugly. Why can't I get something to work for me? I just chose the weirdest colors and I think that's why. So I guess maybe just if I just decide businesses and hobbies and the what did I use? The horsey pack. There we go. Okay. And then I think that actually looks pretty good. So center door here and then maybe some gigantic windows on either side. So we'll do these ones, or should I do taller ones? I think maybe the taller ones will look a little bit better. There and there, and then is this color? No, I think the orange one. This one, maybe not. Yeah, I don't like these. Okay, we'll pivot to maybe these ones? Hold on. Do I like these? Maybe. We'll think about it. It's giving church now. For some reason. And it's doing that weird thing. Is it because I have so many objects? It wasn't doing it earlier. It's flashing. Do you guys see that? I swear I fixed that. Not a mod because it does it without any mods in it as well. It's actually annoying as hell. I did that there. What do I do here? I need like a big round window. The stupid wall keeps flinging me back up. Okay. Maybe we do these here. And is this... No windows on the side. I think that looks pretty good there. And do I carry these ones up above it? Maybe. Like that. I just need to make them center-ish. I think I'm a little off. It's looking okay. It's kind of a hot mess. It'll be much better if I cover up in vines. And then I won't be able to see what I've done. I got rid of my thing on accident. Business. And the horse, please. Thank you. Well, I could live off of these tiny ones, okay? Maybe. Although we have to leave... I have to think about it. If I leave... this wall's kind of roundish. Maybe just a center wall, then I won't have to worry about it. We'll just do the gallery on the center wall. And then it doesn't matter. Let me see... what this will look like if I just completely cover this. Like so. And I think the only other thing I have to do, like I said, I have to include a gift shop, and then for the interior, I just need a center. The only gallery confirmed is a center wall full of portraits of everybody. And then the Sims, what are they called? Collections that I have. I'm doing Trashly, so that's just paintings and some sculptures. Should I just match it? It's kind of bothering me. I kind of want to match it. And then maybe I could do a center line. Does that make sense? I don't necessarily mind that this one doesn't have the 3 windows. Maybe I do the same thing then. Only the 2 here? What? Am I off center? Oh, I am. Dipwad. There we go. Now it makes sense. Get rid of that one. Move these over. Okay, looks a bit weird, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not sold on these front ones. I decided I don't like them. Oh, I deleted the wall. My bad. There we go. Maybe these ones, although they're a bit small, they could pull it together. I think the other ones were a little too not modern. 3 like so. I think will fit fine. And about there-ish. And like I said, Jesus Christ, the flashing will give someone a seizure. I can't say it. I think that looks better. And then maybe this one. I think not. Back to these ones. Like so. And if I can get this to go down, maybe I bring these up then. So I can continue the lineup. And then I still don't know what to do with the back area because I have extra space that I didn't account for because I chose such a... This is a different size. Full height. Full height. Oh, I guess it's not gonna work. Okay. Whatever. Maybe if I do this one? I'm a genius. Okay, there we go. Beautiful-ish. It's very glass housey. And then what to do up here, out the back. You just do these. I think that'll look a little weird because it'll be plain, so maybe I do these ones. And we can go 3 and 3 maybe? And then the ones in the middle. These ones. It's a slightly different height. Let me cheat it up a little. Ooh, and they don't fill the gap quite well, do they? I'm gonna ignore that. Looks okay-ish. And then if I can get a... Oh, well, I guess I copy. I'll just do the 2 squares like I did on the other side. And then the side, like I said, is a hot mess. I really don't know what I was doing here. Maybe if I put the columns there, it'll look better. And I just ignore the rest. And then since this is a crypt, what does a crypt look like? Just like... Why a circle window? I mean, whatever these are. Round. Wall windows. I don't think so. Is this a hop? Nope. Okay, love it. Where's red? Nope, love it. Okay. No round windows for me. I'll just do the same. Or will I? We're gonna do this one. Like so. And then look straight into the crypt on the side. On the side, hello? Ma'am? Game? There we go. Somewhat beautiful. One would say. I don't know. Giving a screaming mouth, but yeah. And then... What to do with that? That's kind of ugly as well. I'm just gonna ignore all that and think about how to do the rest of the windows while I place all these columns. And then I did do... What did I do yesterday? We just got engaged with the... For my legacy save, we got engaged to Atlas, who is a astronaut. So maybe I could do an astronaut element here. Don't know what from. Hi, welcome back. Haven't made much progress. Been placing a bunch of ugly windows that I'm not in love with, but I'm continuing on because I don't like any of the windows. I went modern. It's modern-ish. I placed about half. We'll see. And wait, I think I'm going too small. I think I am. If I go there, then I should be able to go like there. There we go. There we go. Now it looks better. Okay. And if anybody has any ideas for this, I was just going to do a basic garden. Or, yeah, that's it. That was the extent. A garden. Hello? I don't like it. Why are you placing like that? Okay, I'm going to move this out. So it's center aligned, I guess. And then I'm just going to copy what I have here so it's parallel. Beautiful, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna make a trellis, or I don't think it's called a trellis. I think a trellis goes up the side of your house. I don't know what this is. It's an overhang thing. What is this called? There's like a specific name for it. Hold on, I should have not done the stuff first. Oh wait, I'm back. I deleted the wrong part. There we go. It's just like a little overhang. I don't know what it's called. Don't mind me. Okay, and now if I replace this, it'll do the arch. Lovely. That's exactly what I want. Overcapping? Not the word I know. Not the word I know. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore that I can't meet there. I'll cover it up with a plant. Ooh, why is it doing that? Why? Oh, I think I'm doing it up there. There we go. There we go. It's just an overhang so I can do some plants on it to add a bit of greenery. It's just a bit tedious to do because if you delete the roof now, it'll just come back later, so you have to delete individual squares of it for whatever God knows reason. Nay, invalid. Oh my god, it's because I'm on a round thing. Okay, I can't do it there either. I love it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to do a round section for this. It doesn't like me. What if I do this? Okay, it lets me do it here. I can't complete it though. That's better. I can put like plants here and there to cover that. That's fine. That's fine. A bit better than the big gap. Voila, and then watch me delete these 50 squares, or however many this is. Oh, I think I deleted something bad. I don't think so. Okay. So, interior-wise, I have no clue what the floor plan looking like. It's a hot mess. I'm thinking entry area, gift shop, in like fake ticket desk situation. And then when you only have 2 exhibits, like I think I said earlier a little bit ago, the portrait wall and then the Sims collection area. That's it. That's all I have planned. And I still have 40 grand, which is it's a pretty good amount. That's a pretty spanking good amount. Oh, okay, that's, could you not? If I do this, will it keep it, please? Okay, no. That's... Okay. I'll cover it up with plants. It's fine. Hi, Nocturne! How are
Hello.
you?
Wagstail, how are you,
Caught
Nocturne
you in the car while
Arcana?
heading home from
Sniffs
errands.
viewer's hand curiously.
Oh, you know Kimmy as well? Okay. We're a whole group now. Yes, she raided... Were you the one who raided me earlier? I think Kimmy's the one who raided me. I'm forgetting already. My attention span / memory is not the greatest. I hate my life already. I hate this. This is why I don't do this. It takes forever. Oh, I didn't notice you over there. I have a bad memory, see? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never asked. Were you playing Sims when you raided? This is actually taking me forever. Ah, shit. It's slowly growing bigger. Okay, game, please no. I'm good. I thought I deleted the floor. Oh my god, I'm done. Hallelujah. And then I'll cover up this weird gapping that's happening because of the stupid circle bits with extra whatever you want to call it, plants. And then it does that as well. That's so lovely. That kind of blends. I'll do it. I think it's looking okay-ish here. Lovely. And then I don't know why it's doing this weird, like, whatever that is. I don't know what's happening there. I'm gonna ignore it and hope it goes away next time. Yes, I was making an apartment building where each apartment is made is via the spin. Oh my god, the spin wheel. I love a good spin challenge. The last time I did that, I almost died. We finished the layout. I'm going to do interior design extreme. The wheel spin, yes it is. I love doing it. Well, I don't love it. It's a love-hate relationship. I don't love doing it, but it's fun doing it. I think the only one I've done is I did a random room and random style for each room. So it ended up quite weird. And then I'm just gonna cover that up with plants. And I'm going to go back to the columns so I can finish those up. I didn't do... Although, I don't think columns make sense anymore right here. Was I doing columns here? We have to make 10-room apartments and coloring pink and orange. We can't use tiny living and comfy gamer kit. Oh my god. 10 rooms? Oh my god. Game, please. Allow me to place a column. Let me get rid of this one. There we go. Looks okay-ish. Okay. And I'm just gonna do 4, I think. It's good enough. And do the same down here. I haven't found a good pair of stairs yet. I found these ugly stone ones, but I can't really find a good matching pair, I guess. Looks fine-ish. I have some random playlist playing from What am I using? Upbeats? Mostly just been classical or instrumental. Let me see. Oh, I guess these could work. They're quite, they're kind of bricky, even though this is like a stone. Or I could just do wood. Why don't I just do wood? Goodbye. This one? The slightly, like, chiller wood would be fun. Okay, no, maybe not. Is that the only good one here? Maybe those? We'll put them there for now. Not sold. There we go. And I think this is from Magic Realms, so hopefully there is a matching railing for the staircase. Hopefully. Keyword hope. Realm Magic. Yes, please. Thank God. I think I used that one. Beautiful. There we go. And I'll copy these over in the back. I don't know if I'm going to use them though. Might change them out. If I get a new capture card, I'll use OBS next. I use OBS with Xbox. I want to add some chill moves when I... Oh, okay. Okay, what do you mean? This game will be the death of me. There we go. Did you have any... Oh, it might not have happened. They had the update today, and I almost cried. Because it updated just before I went to go on to stream. And I was scared by everything was going to be broken. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It was honestly really trusting the process. Did I put this here? Oh, I think I was when I was testing the... Yeah, I think I did. It was really a trust the process. I'm not sold. I'm not too sold yet. Oh, these. Yeah, I gotta do these. Well done. Copy. Down here. Beautiful. There's added something to the platform. I didn't check it out because I was mad. I thought the update was next week. I didn't mean to have my game on. I meant to have my internet thing turned off. I literally had it off all day, but I went to download something from the gallery and I exited out the game and it immediately started to update. I was crying in despair. Probably something random. Oh, I did read something. It said something about fixing the bug with the pack selection feature. Blah, blah, blah. But I didn't read it all. Can I just do this bit? Please and thank you? No? What if I add the column here? Then can I do it? Nope. RIP. I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I used this one earlier. Quite minimal. I'll survive. Looks fine. Yes, I did. I'm actually highly upset about the expansion pack. The only it looks so good in comparison to what we got with fairies. I'm just like a little bit salty. That's the only reason why I'm upset. But it looks okay. Girl! I love Highland. Yes, I seen that. I was cracking up. But I watch... Oh my god. The freaking... Spoiler alert. The freaking imaginary friend doll is actually terrifying. Actually terrifying. I just felt like in comparison, the fairies were kind of lacking with the other packs. Like the other cults. I don't know. Yeah, but that imaginary friend doll was about the... I was about to... No. Absolutely not. I need a mod for that. Hello? Ceiling? Please? No? Oh, wait. Why am I wasting my money on this anyway? No, I only have 38 grand left. Let me do the rest of the windows. And a front door. You know what? I'm kind of liking it. Should I do the same one or a different one? Please from... I don't have caps protection. Oh. It's adding my stream elements. What the hell? Oh yeah, it happened last time. I never looked again. I don't even know what it's saying. I don't even know why they're doing it. I don't care. I'll fix it later. I forgot about it and I never fixed it. And I've also figured out that my Pixel Sim is broken a little bit. He doesn't accept water from anybody. Ooh, we have these. It won't happen again? It never happened before. I must have did something. It just recently started to happen. I might have did something in the settings on accident. Where's this? I'm not loving these choices. I need something like bigger. But I don't like these ones. I mean, I guess I could live with this one. Let me see. Does it have the brown? I guess. Thank you for stopping in. Have a nice dinner. I had a box pizza again. This time I remembered to actually put it in the oven. I'm not enjoying what's happening here. Maybe if I move the windows in. And add this on the end. Maybe that's a little something, something, something. Maybe. I think it's okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Add these up here. Oh, that's cutting through the floor. I don't... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I did see... I like that with the new pack, have the, like, customizable playground equipment. I really want to do that. Why is there, like, no room? I need a different window. I don't have another window. I only have these three. Okay. Let me move to a different spot. Let me try over here. I'm just gonna do... Let me see if these fit, please? Maybe? Hopefully? Not really. We'll center it then. Like that. Grab the door I used earlier over here. I'm gonna do a centerpiece here. The only time I play with kids if I'm doing a wholesome Let's Play, which I low-key am. I started one yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say it's a little bit of mix of wholesome and a little bit not. Oh my god, what is this game? No! No game! Will it fix it if I do a wall? Hallelujah. I don't like kids either. Maybe I go fully to the wall. I don't know if that'll fix it or not. Yeah, for the most part, I guess. Okay, let me see if this fixes that. I just like the chaos of taking care of everybody. I'm so absent-minded that it just takes me forever to control everybody, and everybody's almost dying and everything else. I just like the chaos of it. So I guess the layout has to be like that because of the stupid roofs I have sticking to the wall. That's fun. And that's probably fine like that. And carry this up here. I didn't use these anywhere else. Let me try somewhere else to put these. Maybe here? Like that. It could be better, it could be worse. You go down the level and do the same thing. Or here, wait, what did I put over here? Yeah, I guess. Okay, we'll do the same thing. There. And in the playthrough I started yesterday, I made 2 very cute roommates who were trying to make it big in the big city. I forgot what I was saying, that's why I suddenly started back up. I was doing that, and I may have a sugar daddy. Maybe. It wasn't my fault. He flirted with me first. And I started over there. And then I got rejected with my other sim. I think it was Ada, maybe. I can't remember which one it was. One of my sims got rejected, so we were just wallowing in despair. And I think we're dating one of the weirdos. He's not weird. He has a Speedo. I don't know. I can't remember his name. He has a red Speedo and he wears sunglasses in his swimwear. And I didn't know that, but we are a fashion photographer, and so that kind of turned me off. So that was the point of my whole spiel. Looks okay-ish. I think I'm done with that level. Oh yeah, the Mona-Lisa. Can I make a modern one? Are there any like modern looking crypts, or are they all like old looking? So just do the same thing, but with doors in the middle. Looks off. I think I'm 1 over. There we go. I think that's correct. Maybe. There we go. I think it looks quite good. I don't know what else I am going to build for this Let's Play. This is for my legacy. So far I have this starter museum, and then I have a music shop, music store, teaching thing, whatever you want to call it. And then, grab this one. I have a library, and then 1 apartment building. And I think that's it. So I need more, like, service areas and then actual places for people to live. Maybe... Nope. I'm gonna get rid of these, actually. And I'm gonna grab the main door. Is that what I originally grabbed? Changed my mind. I like that. Maybe a double door situation. Why is it uneven? I must have counted wrong. I thought I made this even. Whoopsie. Nah, I don't care. Okay, one door then. And then these. And I'm just gonna move them all in and call it a finito, maybe? If I have a look. Good enough, good enough. Only like maybe some windows there and a door there. And then this thing. I think that's done-ish. And maybe something there. I couldn't figure out what to put, so I left it. Did I try these? No, I think I made them a little bit separate. I'm just gonna do the same thing on either side. It'll look okay-ish, I think. How far am I? Okay. And then I'll just cover up all the ugly spots and bits with plants. It's my signature. Yeah, that looks okay. This looks like a very expanded house. Not a museum at all. It's fine. Oh, and all of that. My bad, I forgot all that. Jesus. Grab this. And do the same doors. Every time I place it. I don't know what is with that glitching. Does anybody else have that issue? When I place a window or wall, it does that. It's not my mods. I removed all my mods. I removed my Reshade to check if it was either of those. And it's not. It's quite, like, annoying. It's very weird as well. Maybe if I do this one and just stack it. There we go. And I'm going to do, you know what, never mind. I don't have the full height on the top section. I think I have it on the bottom. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this whole area, but we'll add the doors. And I'm just gonna do them here. And mirror it on the other side and call that done, I think. And I think the mini small window, this one, not very mini. Oh, I don't know what I copied. I copied nothing. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Let's get a check around the building. If I missed a spot. Not really, I think it looks okay-ish. Oh, I guess here. I missed a spot there. That's gonna fit these ones. We'll do... Wow, okay, I can't place this. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, done. Yeah, it's a really glass-looking building. Oh, I'm lagging. Hold on, let me save. I'm scared. Quick save. Money check is $27,000. And do I get bills on this lot? This is a small business venue. Do I get bills on this? I don't have the money for this. I maybe should have started smaller. See a small glitch there. There we go. And let me see, what kind of crypt will fit the vibe of the rest of the building? Maybe nothing. I've done quite a brown look. Hold on. Let me check what the rest of the horse pack was, what the windows look like, because maybe I can use something from there. Although it's not very whatever, crypt-like. These are the doors, sorry. Maybe I can do these type of small windows. I can see these working. Just like the bars. It's kind of odd. They don't have the orange, just the black. Which is fine. We're gonna use some of these ones, I think, here. These are the same, yep. I'm just gonna do some of these on the side. Yeah. I just think I think it's different. Yeah, it's a different size. I was like, am I tripping? I am not. It's a different size because of this. We'll do the same. And then let me get a crypt-like door. I think I'll just go with the life and death. I think that's a good, solid choice. I wish I had better color choices though. I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get out of it. And then maybe they've renovated this building. We're not gonna question why it's so modern in comparison. I mean, these are semi-modern. Here, let me use these. Let me use these. And they blend quite well with the brick I already have. I don't like any of them. Okay. Guess we're just gonna use these everywhere. And maybe the bigger ones on the back. And front. Hello, my filter is gone. There we go. Maybe these on the front. Oops, I zoomed way too far in. Maybe just here. And then I want like a bigger one here. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. Oh my, these are way too far up. Let me bring them all down. Like there-ish. Somewhat okay. Not the best of my work here. Maybe like that. Let me bring the walls down so I can see ish. Oh, and then this one would probably I'm still gonna just copy. Do these two instead of the 3. And I'm actually a bit higher, it seems like. My sense of is it perception? Depth perception, I think that's what it is, right? I have a bad one. Whatever that is. I can just run into a wall even though I see it. I blame my parents. My sight is terrible. Life and death. Oh, I wish these were bigger. Why are these so small? That's about right, I think. There-ish? I'm choosing the oddest angle to put a window. There we go. Beautiful-ish. And then maybe there's not enough. No, I'll keep it for now. I don't know. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna cover that with plants to cover up the monstrosity I've created. And I think that's pretty good. I think... What do I want to waste my money on next? Not landscaping. Surely not. Maybe we start the downstairs level. And I can do... How much is this gonna cost? Oh, it's not bad. $262. We'll do that. I'm gonna bring all that in just as a starter. And let me get some saucers so I can see what I'm doing. I'm probably not gonna make it that far in. Probably like here-ish. I can blow my money on pretty much everything and not get anywhere. Gotta save. Where's my lighting, guys? Very lit up, is it? I don't know. I'll ignore it. And let me just match what I have outside. So I have this here. And on this side here, I'm thinking check-in desk and then a store area. And we can have the teaching area down here as well. I don't know where though. I guess this is all this as well. And then room for stairs. So let me make sure I grab stairs so I remember. And I have the stupid wall there. I guess I can do... So just do a big one. A 3 wide. And bring it forward a bit so it's not as flush to that. Although that is very close to that. 3 is off center, so I'm gonna make it 4. Bit of a grand staircase. And waste my money on the railing. 800? What? For the railing? What? Was it 80, not 800? No, it was $800 for the freaking railing. What? Oh my god. I don't need that. Give me my money back. Okay, so like that. Layouting. Maybe. Let me think. This is a weird spot to maybe store. I probably don't need that much space. Maybe store here. Store. And then I guess I can match what I've done to make it even, at least for the entrance. So one back there. And maybe check-in could be here. A little bit further back behind the stairwell. Or fake check-in, that is. Beautiful-ish. And then... Why is it just me? Why is my lighting, like, terrible? Saucers usually brighten everything up. What is this? Do I have to place 50? I guess so. There we go. More light. Let there be light. I'm gonna hate myself later for that, but... Okay. Okay, and then... Okay, fake entrance. Store... Maybe... Yeah, store. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Store. And then... Teaching area. How big do I need the teaching area? She does painting. And if I hire employees, I can probably get more. So, we can fit at least like 2-3 classrooms in here. Should I just take up this whole space? like that. And then I'm just gonna make it parallel. This could be a bathroom or something. This is such a weird layout. I'm ignoring it. This could be a gallery situation back here. I could do, to just like really be simple, a gallery wall like this. That's like super simple. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else. Just to like simplify the layout. I don't know. I'll think on it. That could change. I don't know. Gallery wall there. Tiny. How many stalls can I fit in there? I think one came with business and hobbies. I was like, it's not working, so I just put them everywhere. I'm gonna hate myself trying to delete those later, but it wasn't working. I don't know if it was delayed or what. I could fit 2. Well, no, I can only fit 2. Damn it. It's not ideal. Oh, we'll keep it. Oh. That's also annoying. It's not my fault, it's the game's. They're just like the most basic light that if you've watched people play, that is like the one you gravitate towards to. Gravitate towards to. Yeah, that's the right wording, I think. I'm gonna do this. That fixes it a little. Not really, but yeah. I don't even know who I started watching Thatch. You know that one? Thatch on I don't think that's his full name. Thatch. Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Jesus. It's gone. I don't know his name. It's like Satch or something. And then he's very like hypocritical of The Sims. But he's funny. So I keep watching. And I watch James Turner, and I watch Deligracy a little bit. Not really though. And there's a couple other. Who else do I watch? Oh, I colored this. Damn it. Well, if I do that, then this would have to be this color. Okay, and then that's open to be whatever, brick, wallpaper, and whatnot. We'll color this with something. I don't know why I'm wasting my money on this. We're gonna start with white. Where's white? White? Here we go. Think brick back wall? No. Brick back wall? No. We're gonna do wallpaper everywhere. Except for on this back. We'll do this on the interior. Well, you can't really tell anyway. Do this on the interior. We'll fix it up later. I don't know. I might carry this. Sheila and Zephyrin live, and I want watch Simshire back during the day. Commitment. You're watching back during the day. I watch. Okay, if you want me to include everybody, oh my god, Jesus, I watch way too many people. Okay, I watch Nocturne. I watch Candle Sips. She live streams. How much money was that? That was a lot. That was a lot. We're only gonna focus down here. I watch everybody. There's a couple other streamers I watch, but I can't think of their name on the spot. Because there's a bunch of them on YouTube that I can see their profile picture, but their name's not coming to my mind at the moment. Should we do barn doors? Is that too much? Wait, big ones? Big ones? Not really. Thanks. Mostly watch Dutch streamers besides simmers. For non-sims, I watch this Swedish group of friends. They're very funny, I think. Tio's Games, Sammy, Yomo, Biotta, Flash. They're like a whole group. Those are non-simmers. They just play everything, which is surprisingly enough I enjoy because I don't play those games. So they're Swedish. Somehow I got to a Swedish streamer somehow. Potential. Maybe if I make them white. Like a cream? Maybe. I'm not vibing. I don't even know how I ended up watching them. I've been watching them for years. I just need an archway. Why can't I find a good archway? We could just go simple. Maybe we'll just go simple. Archway there. Archway. Maybe. I guess no, it gotta be in the middle. In the beginning. In the beginning. Maybe it's because I have such large. I have so many space. I'm not doing tiny rooms. To be fair, I don't think. Wow. Like here? Period. Look at that. Just keep on going. This is probably just gonna be fully painting, so it's not gonna be that bad to furnish. And then I don't know what else. Paintings, sculptures. This is gonna be a classroom, I think. And then this is a gift shop. Bathroom. Probably need another bathroom upstairs. 1, 2, oh my. 3. Oh god, 3. Okay. There's so many levels. Okay. Maybe it is big. Maybe I did do too much. Okay. I think we'll do this wallpaper here. Just for now. This is placeholder wallpaper because I don't know what I'm doing. And bathroom, I guess, needs a door. And then I have this weird enclave. Do I just get rid of... What did I do at the top? Did I do a window there? I did. I guess I can keep the enclave. That weird dip. It's whatever. And now, how many rooms? Wait. I already have one, so I'm gonna delete one. I'm gonna delete this. But I'm just gonna need the spacing. Spacing-wise. What does this cover? Oh, this covers quite a bit. So this could be one classroom. And this could be the other classroom. Although that's kind of a waste of space, isn't it? Maybe there? Cause that only wastes a little bit. I guess. Or technically it would have to be like this or something. I don't know. This is odd shape, isn't it?
Meows excitedly, woof woof. Yay, you can pet me in the Twitch Pet Cafe. Jumps around playfully, just click the paw icon for all the dog-themed fun. Pants happily.
It's smaller, but I'm tempted to just do that. I'm quite tempted. I mean, it's just easels and whatnot. I think I'm gonna do like a thing there, so I can keep one of these. Because I already have one. Oof. The wall doesn't match up. Oof. We'll make it match. Like that. Just so there's like separation and whatnot. I don't think we necessarily need doors. We just do archways again. Maybe we do, just for like looks. You might want some. What door did I use earlier? I guess I used this one. It's a bit much. Maybe a bit simpler. Maybe. I think it's the double wide window at the top that's throwing me off. I don't think there's one in here. Ooh, I quite like this one, but it's not the right color. It's just mid-size. Can I get a mid-sized plain door? Please? I mean, there's this. I guess that provides privacy. I guess I can do this one. This one's fine. Like that. Or to take up less space in the room, I could do this. Which I kind of like better. Okay. It looks weird. It's fine. I ignore it. And I feel like it's a bit should I change the flooring? Should I do like concrete? Let me feel out what concrete looks like. I think there's a good one in the business and hobbies again. Business and hobbies is my new top pack. I use it quite a bit. For gameplay and what is this? Build by. I couldn't think. Gameplay wise and build by wise, it's top. Kaz, yeah, it could have done better. There was some good outfits in there, but not too many. You know what? I talked it up and I don't like it. It's too... Nah, it's too bland. It's not really... It's too bland. I feel like we need some type of separation. This is too much going on. Maybe I do a little one, a little segment. And, you know, I do like this. And I do like this. Oh, it's parallel. And then... Right? Or no? What? Why is the wall staying up? What? Why is it doing that? That's quite odd. Island living. Island. The stone one. The lava bubble. That's quite nice. That might be a bit too much for there. Yeah, this is it's giving, what is it called? Like a sauna spot. It might be too much for this. And this, like, why did... I mean, I can put this back up. I didn't need it to match, but I felt like it would be nice. Okay, there's a tiny dip in here. Or should I just go 2? Maybe I go 2 down and then make it look better. Jungle Adventures. I think it looks a little better with 2 down. Jungle was a game pack? Yeah, here. Oh, they have this cracked one. Oh, I kind of like that one. And they have this one plain. Oh no, it's a square. They have this like bricky one. Oh, and they have the. Whoa, what is this called? What is this called? look-y like that one. I feel like this one's a nice one, but it doesn't really fit the vibe. Whoa, the vibes. Yeah. I do like this one though. Why am I being so glitchy with the camera? I'm tempted. Hold on, I put it down to platform levels. Let me change the... How do I do it? Oh, I think it was there. Here, platform trims. What did I use earlier? What is this from? I don't think I can match that. And maybe this one? Maybe this one? Let me put that on the walls. I mean, it's a little bit too clean. Whoa, whoa. In comparison. Walls up, please? There you go. What the hell? I don't have a matching one? This is terrifying. I can live with the brick. The orange. Nah, I can't. It's ugly. I hate when there's not a matching. I wish they would just match all the... I feel like this is not like a... They never add to this. I need more. I can't. I need more. This one's fine. Ish. Maybe the wood? Nah. Nah. We're just gonna do that. It looks terrible. Hold on. I'm trying to convince myself it's fine, and it's really not. We're gonna do that one. It's black, and then the you know. Oh, hold on, I'm orange. We'll do that one because it's orange and it matches the windows. I guess that's fine. I guess. We'll do... Oh, I guess we'll do this. And the matching... Although I don't think it's quite right on the interior. Hold on. For the interior... I think... Where's my business and hobbies? Money check, I'm at 11 grand. I've spent so much money. Oh my god. Maybe this one? That's actually perfect. Does it have a matching fence? It does. I love that. I love that for me. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I will do a platform. Like so. Oh, and you're down a level. It's not what I wanted. Not the right one. Let go. Game. Yeah. Move it back. Oh my god. There we go. And then move it forward. See, voila, I fixed it. Everything's fine. And I do this. And, okay, it deletes, okay, yeah, it deletes my stairs. What the frick? I thought this worked. There's no way it deletes my stairs. That's actually insane. I'm a little upset. You delete my stairs. Why? What if I do this and then do the stairs? No, it does not. How interesting. Hold on. Maybe this will work. Okay, we're back. We're back. And does that work? Okay, it works. We're fine. It was just a false alarm. It just wanted to be finicky. It's fine. It's all good. Absolutely fine. And I might need to change the... I'm not sold on the stairs either. Hold on. Are there business and hobby stairs? There are. I think we'll just do black. Oh, what happened to my... Did I do that? Jesus Christ. I'm messing it all up. They were like here-ish. We're just gonna do black. Nah, it looks weird outside. We're just gonna do black inside. Okay. Oh! Oh! Bruh. What? What? What happened? Uh-huh. Yeah? What the frick is happening right here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Uh-huh. That's like the oddest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know quite why it was doing that, but whatever. I'm just gonna copy what I had. Although, why is it taller? I don't know. I don't know why. Why is it taller? Is it the thing I chose? I guess it makes it look shorter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got it all figured out. Everything is fine. The archway is a little big though. Let me see if there's a smaller one. There is. But is there a taller, smaller one? There is. Voila. Everything is fine. One taller. Okay, this one. There we go. Perfect. Maybe? I think it's this color. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. We fixed it. False alarm, everybody. Everything is fine. Okay. So I have about 12 grand left. Let me get rid of all these excessive lights everywhere. We ignore all that. That's the business and hobbies thing. Oh, I have a random piece of flooring outside. Get rid of that. Oh, I need a door. Oh, I guess it has to be in here, because that's... Yeah. I think there's bathroom doors. And, like, get to work, or whatever. I've seen a couple. Yeah, there's this one. It's kind of ugly. It's a people door. There's a camera door. Isn't there... Yeah, here's some modern ones. From... Oh, spa day. Okay. Well, I kind of want them... Is there one together? I don't want, like, separate ones. Let me just filter by spa day. Here we go. There we go. Here's one. Oh, and it comes in the perfect colors. Fantastic. So... probably gonna go on this back wall because I have a gigantic window there. And I guess before I spend all my money and forget about it, I can put the stalls in here. So the guests have somewhere to pee. 800 each? Alright, how about just one? They're off their mind. We'll do black. I'm probably gonna change this to tile. Tile. I think there's a good like white one that has like gigantic squares I kind of like. Is it this one? This might be too. Yeah, that's too cracked. This one? Maybe that's it. I don't think that's it. This one? I think it's this one I like. It's quite chunky of a tile. I've been using this a lot. Oh, nope. Sorry. I forgot that that's like the same as the wallpaper. This one. There we go. We shall do mint green. Random. What? We'll do it. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Blue? Like a gray blue? Or gray? Do gray. Outside boundary lot? Yeah, okay, sure. Maybe the gray. And then this wall is technically this, which I'm not liking. We're gonna do this placeholder wallpaper for now, and I'll fix it all later. That's brick, I guess. Yeah, okay. Do that. Just so they're not in unpleasant surroundings, we're going to... Well, then I probably shouldn't put the stairs in. Because they're just going to go upstairs. We're going to put the stairs in, but we're going to leave them up here, and I'll try to remember I have stairs supposed to be here. So no one goes upstairs. I'll be like, oh my god, this place is so unpleasant. There's nothing painted. Okay, we're just gonna do that one. We'll do white here. And on this wall. Is that it? Fixing that, I guess. Although, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we'll do white here as well. Okay. I think that's all. That's the basics, right? I don't think I'm missing anything. Except for the lights, I guess. Oh, I think I got the wrong thing. Yep. See, I knew this would be a pain. This is my own fault. Let me get rid of them all. Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what I have. All I have is I have a... Oh, we could do a mural thing down here because I have a bunch of murals at my house for some reason, but the Sims seem to love it. It's a great hack to have like 5 people working on the same thing in a business. They love a mural. So maybe I'll have like a mural thing out here. A mural walkway or something? I don't know. Something to that effect.
Meows loudly, woof woof. I'm not sad, silly human. I'm a big, strong guard dog, just looking for treats and pets. Bow wow. Playfully swats at the camera.
Bow wow. What else? I'm looking for just like modern. These ones are too dangly. I don't think these ones provide any. Yeah, these ones don't give any light. Maybe I just do saucers. No, that I just deleted everywhere. No, I'm not, I refuse. I refuse. Well, hold on. We can... For future. Hold on. I'll block it off. But... By... It's a bit close. But... That's fine. It's a bit close. Oh, they'll live. Grab the fence. Do... How much? I don't need all of this. Oh, wait. No. There's walls here. Hold on. I can go this far. So, right here. Here? I think that was right. Here-ish. And do, oh wait, the balconies. Nay, the balconies. Oh, I forgot. To be terribly honest, you don't need them. Goodbye. We'll see how that looks later. And I have access right here. See y'all fixed. No problem. No problemo. Plan intact. Probably here, I assume. Or no, it would be on the same side. On the same size, wouldn't it? Yeah, way too far. So it's like in the center below the window. Ish. Center-ish. Delete all this nonsense. And now we have a nice look down stairs. Oof, not ideal. Maybe a little column or two. Maybe. I don't really think these columns will work inside, do they? Shall I switch out the columns? They're a bit... The rest of the building's quite modern. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. We've been working on the inside. We finished up the windows. Beautiful. We had a very glitchy, hot mess of a moment. Downstairs. Well, you can't really see anything. I took out all the lights. Gallery space. Entryway. Classrooms. Gift shop. And a singular toilet. I really don't want to. I'm about to switch out all these. I'll do it later, but I think I'm gonna switch out these columns in the fencing. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, she was working at what last time? What the frick? No, please don't. Last time she said it was 12:40, so I imagine it's like 1 or something right now. Ma'am, it's okay. You can go to bed. Go to sleep. "1 a.m. To be fair, I do stay up quite often. I have issues. But I do have work tomorrow, sadly. R.I.P. Do these ones, I guess. We could do like the spandrel moment or something to that nature to fix whatever is happening. I mean, it won't cost me that much. I'll do the white paper up here. And then now we could do... My sleep schedule is terrible. I try. Okay. Yeah, the insomnia gets us all. Jesus. Let me save. I've done quite a bit. I don't think I've ever had a good sleep schedule. can't stand it. I'll fix them later. I'll fix it. Stream emblems, please stop spamming. I don't even have caps protection. At least I didn't think so. Do business and hobbies. Whoa. What did I do? Oh. 12, and usually I sleep between 1 and 2. Really modern ranch style. Like, is there a specific thing for it? I know you usually don't do families, you said, for them. Or at least I think that's what you said. Unless I was talking to someone else. Who knows? I talk to too many people now. It's weird, but we'll go with it. It's supported. Ranch style. I don't know. Or should move to an apartment. There we go. I'm gonna steal. How much money is that? 80? Yeah. Okay. And then I guess the flooring. You know, Russian coat walks stairs anymore at some point, so she had to move to an apartment. Yeah, I don't do families and I don't do modern much. Thinking like Rob Zombie's recent Halloween sale. Oh yeah, you did say that before. I'm not much help, am I? I need like a centerpiece thing. Hello? Why am I still downstairs? Come up, please? Nay, it's doing that stupid thing where it thinks it's downstairs. Okay, that's lovely. I don't want you to do that, but that's fine, I guess. I need more bigger drop lights for me. I mean, I guess, I size these up. What does this look like? Don't have stairs, though. It really just depends, I guess. Or are they supposed to be single story? Whoa. If I do a bunch of these, what do I look like? I think that's even-ish. I'm sizing these up and doing a weird light. Fantastic. Ranch style. I really am stumped. You've stumped me. I have no ideas for you. I'm using 230% of my brain power just for this build. Bruh. No! Nay. What is this? Wait, is this sticking through the ceiling? What even is this? Why does it look like this? What's above there? That's a roof. I don't care. I don't care. It did look like there was missing flooring though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, missing lots of flooring. Hello. Do grid. House with horses? Yeah, that's basically all I came up with. Nothing good. Nothing good. But we really don't have those here. I don't really see that many where I am either. Because I'm more town-wise, not like rural. Rural? Man, please? Hello? Game? Why does it keep doing that? I've noticed like when I drag it doesn't do anything. It just does nothing. Ah, yes, those can be ranches or farmhouses. No worries, guys. I fixed it all. No gaps in the ceiling. And it's just sticking through a little bit, but I don't care because it's a roof. And you won't be able to see it. So it's not my problem. Oh, I should probably... Right. Should have probably left room for more stairs. Unless it's like back here. Oh yeah, it would be back here. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we have a lovely drop ceiling light that only gives light to the first stuff here. Yes, that's what mine did. Sharing the love around. The auto update. I literally remembered that there was going to be update, but I thought it was going to be next week. I'm still highly upset. I'm still upset. Drop. There's some... What pack is this? Tiny house? What is this? It's the house. Or is that the... No, it's not growing together. Tiny home? Tiny living. Okay. Oh, usually these. Okay. What if I just size them up a bit? I guess I could use them everywhere. No, let's do... Let me find a different light. Thank you, thank you. That's where 90% of my brain power went there. Should the drop ceiling light? I just need like a simple one. Give me... Or should I just do the spotlights? Which I just deleted. That's too gothic-y. No. Why? I need just like a simple light. And I'm not seeing it. There's these, but these don't give any light. Like at all. I've been using these a lot. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do them. We're gonna go like this. Is that even? Two? Yes, ma'am. And then 3 from here. 3. That's probably even, I assume. And 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3-ish. We're gonna do 3, and then I'm just gonna put spotlights in between. Of course. I'm just gonna size them down. Change it to black so they blend in. Let there be light. And let it be twice the electric bill. Because I'm using these. Really don't need one in the middle. It looks quite bright already. Eesh. Still looks a bit dim. It's way too many lights for me. Maybe just one in here. Maybe some more on the ends. I size this down, change it to white, and hide it in the wall. Reading chat back, tell me you're a sim player without telling me. Is that clipping? Oh yeah, that's clipping. There we go. Just a little bit more lighting. Okay-ish. And I'm just gonna do one, and one. Lovely. I don't even need lights for all these. It's a waste of my money. I could have been spending on more needed items. Although I got more done than what I thought I would. I didn't think I had this much money. It's still quite dim. Did they reduce the light that these offer? I feel like these offered so much more lighting than they did before. I'm like, what the hell? This one's quite lit up because of the windows. What does it look like at night? Quite good still. Quite good. Yeah, these interior ones are quite dim. For whatever reason. Okay. Oh god, that's really dark. That's really dark. Okay. It's really dark. Oh, multiple pop-ups. Multiple pop-ups. Does anybody want to see my redeem? Here, I'll show it off. Since it popped up and reminded me. This took me ages to configure. Can we find it? I think it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, here it is. Called Gimme Gimme. And it does a little claw machine. Isn't it cute? Ooh. I got a giraffe. I thought that was the cute. Oh, I hit the mic, my bad. I thought that was the cutest thing in the world. There we go. We got a giraffe for stream. I think it's good enough light. Oh, what the hell happened? Where'd my light go? I thought I put light in here. Aye. Did I not? There. Good enough. I'm not gonna put any light upstairs because we're not going up there. Maybe a mini light? Yes, I thought so. I'm glad others think so too. Maybe just this. This seems a bit big. Oh my god, you have 3,000. You have been to my streams a lot. Doug. I haven't gotten that one yet. That's a cute one. So, is it a mole? Two. I do two. Then the sink in the middle. I'm not gonna waste my money on it though. I love it. I've been forgetting to do it. I've been meaning to do like one per stream. I don't know if there's a limit on it. There might have been a limit on it. I can't remember. Where did my light go? I think it was this one. In black, thank you. Size it down a smidgen. And I'm gonna go like halfway down the wall. It was like there-ish was the other thing. And then I'll hide a saucer light in here. There's a tiny sec. There we go. Oh. So we have lighting, we have spacing, and whatnot. What should I waste the other 10 grand on? Maybe I fill out this little boardwalk area. How would you do like a graffiti walk? I don't know. Maybe this is like fenced in. A hot tub. No. I'm not wasting my money on a hot tub. No. Maybe just some shrubs to cover this. I'm not gonna fill it out. But shrubbery here. Another fence here, like halfway, maybe fence around halfway, and the rest like bushes. This is, what is this? It's a bit gaudy, but it matches the vibe. Am I gonna change out these columns and whatnot? I think not, because I'm lazy. I'm gonna do this fence because it matches the rest of the fencing. $2,000? Oh my god. The frick? Oh my god. Okay, we're not going all the way anyway. But that's like all of the money. Jesus Christ. How far? Like here, to the end of the building. Or this. Yeah. 2,000. And then like I don't know if it'll let me. Is that enough space? Do you think that'll break the sim? I'll just make it 2 these steps. I'll hide that it's not fully there with a plant or something. Guess I'll use that, although it hurts my soul. There's really not another one to use. They all suck, quite literally. This one, I guess this one kind of blends in, can't really tell. But inside you can tell a lot, yeah. I'll use this one outside because you can't tell. And maybe we'll continue this. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just nonsense. I might completely change this later. This will be filled with graffiti. And then plants, I guess? Do I go... That's it. That's as far as my brain power went. I probably need... Let me see. Tile. Probably copy this one. Nah, it's not really the vibe. Maybe I'll just do the stone again. Oh, was it in here? I'm simply not with it. This is gonna be a store. I have... What do we have to sell? We have I have the board wall, so I can sell paintings on there. And then the business and hobbies. Activities, maybe? No. Maybe all? I don't know what it's under. The little shelling shelf I don't have. We could do a couple of these. How much are these? 9? Oh, okay. 185. Okay. I will do like 2 or 3. 2 to 3. 4's pushing it. 4. Okay. And I don't think I can fit anything in the like cases, so we'll do like these things. 2, 3. 3. Okay, I'm down to 928. And that, I'm gonna save my 928 for my bills. That is my museum / crypt / teaching center / whatever for the day. Voila. Absolutely beautiful. Gotta say. I'll take a picture. Yeah, I think that's it. So I've been streaming 3.5 hours. Thank you. I'm done for this because I have no more money. 7:30. Let me save. Thank you. Although, I feel like they all look pretty similar. Like, I did this and this and this. They all have like the same vibe as well. Yeah. I start off at a weird point and then do something completely different. But I think I'm done for the night. Thank you guys to everyone who watched and stayed with me while I did all that nonsense. And thank you, Kimmy, for the raid, and thank you for the fall of snow, and Senpai Turtle, if you're still here, thank you. Yeah. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Probably in Nocturne stream.